Wow, stunning. It's probably about 6:45 in the evening, around that time. And straight in front, that's Little Mis Tor. Not sure if you can see that. I know somebody's had a little campfire there, look, by the looks of it. It's quite flat, so there's nothing up on Great Mis Tor. I don't think I'm coming back here. There's not much protection on that little bit, but it's there. Now I can't see much in the way of cow shit, so it might be a cow free zone. Trying to determine which way the wind's blowing here. That's the Compact Helm 2. First real pitch. Last week I pitched it on a campsite just to get it up and give it a try. But now we're on Dartmoor weather, so it'll be a real test to see how good this tent is. So yeah, it's all up. I shall get my stuff out now and get in there and see if it's does well against the wind tonight. Now the wind is supposed to be dying down, but whether it does or not, I don't know. So a bit of a gap there I'm not pleased about. I would move it over, but that'll have to do now. Yeah, so there you go. Wild Country Compact Helm 2. So there's the vestibule. And there's inside, there's another vent up there. There's two pockets. One in the back there, one in there. We'll run by a bit more later on. I think I need to get warmed up, so I'm going to get my stuff in there now. So here we are, Great Mis Tor. Sun's going down now. Absolutely amazing. Stunning views. But it's starting to come in real cold now. So there's Great Staple, Middle Staple, Ruse Tor, Cox Tor I think beyond that. What we got over here then? We got King's Tor, Fogging Tor Quarry. Look at that sunset, look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful evening. See for miles. This is why we do it. Stunning. Saw a great sundown. Absolutely stunning. I'm freezing, so I'm going to get in the tent now and get warmed up. See you in a bit. Sky though, colours of that. Gorgeous. But now it's time to put some thermals on. Freezing. So there I've got this snug pack. Sleeper Elite. Underneath that I've got a cheap blow up bed and pillow, and underneath that I got the Traverse 5 Oex, followed by the 4-liner. Because last time I was way too cold in here, freezing. There's my little setup, flex tail light. Not sure how much you will see of this because it is it's actually dark now. It lights up quite a lot on the GoPro. But yeah, this is my little patch tonight, all by myself. There are quite a few people on here, to be fair. Boiling some water, and I'm going to have the pasta sauce, cheese and broccoli. I'm going to give it a go, innit? Never had it before. I'll give it a go. Well, that is bloody rubbish. Pasta doesn't even soften up. I'm gonna have to eat it though. Can't just go scattering it, can I? Jesus. Cheese and broccoli and pasta sauce. Don't bother. Rubbish. Pasta stays hard. So it's been a great day up here on Great Mis Tor. Watch the sun go down. Absolutely stunning views. Absolutely superb. I'm in the Wild Country Helm Compact too. I pitched it a couple of weeks ago on last week on a holiday park campsite down near me, but it was a still night, so it wasn't really tested. So today I thought I'd pop up to Dartmoor and give it a run. It's been breezy. It's also cold, so we'll see how it does tonight. Because there's wind, I'm not expecting much condensation. Now, last week it was a sunny but clear night and cold, and the condensation on the outer was obviously massive, but the inside was fine. So fingers crossed it does the job. I would say I'm actually quite surprised how busy it is tonight. Quite a few people up here. Funny really, because I saw one other person, and then at sundown even, there's loads of people out. So yeah, quite a few on. It's bank holiday weekend, so no wonder really it's busy. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Now my pack weighs a ton. Now, it took a long while for me to walk from the Four Winds car park up to here. Lots of stopping. Got a bad back, but I found everything in me pack I needed. But I got to whittle it down somehow or another, because it's just too much. I couldn't go on long hikes like that unless I did it by myself and took my time, and took as long as it took. It took as long as it takes. I don't mind that idea, really. I tend to come out alone anyway. But I hope to be doing a lot more of it this year, so try and get on top of a few different tours. So it's been a long day today. I'm actually quite tired now. I think the time's around about 11 o'clock. 10:30. 10:30 on the Saturday night in bed. But yeah, it's I'm absolutely knackered, so unless anything exciting happens, I shall see you all in the morning. We'll see what the weather's like in the morning. Hopefully we'll get the sunrise. We'll see. Cold morning. It was quite a windy night last night, but tent ended up quite well. Got to sort these guide lights out though. Didn't get much sleep. It was blowing a bit of a hoolie last night. I was warm. I just reckon I've had about 2 hours, if that. So just gonna have some porridge and a coffee before packing up. breakfast. Oh, then, mate. Leave no trace, just the outline of the tent where it's flattened a bit. Other than that, nothing left. So, got my rubbish in the bag. Let's take some more of the views. Fellow campers. leaking from my waste bag. All them my legs. Smells like porridge. So this is Neil signing off from Dartmoor. Had a great night last night on Great Mis Tor. The winds are supposed to be quite low, but they picked up quite a lot last night in the early hours. The tent held strong, the Wild Country Helm Compact 2. Fantastic little tent. The only issue I had was first time I used the guidelines, and a couple of them were knotted, so I couldn't get the tension I required, but I should sort that out for the next trip. Yeah, space in there, fantastic for one. I've just stepped up for the Bobcat, so I'm sure you can imagine it's space well needed. Yeah, it was nice. If you're going to spend quite a while in the tent, sun went down about 8:15 last night, so yeah, it's nice to get in there. Got a bit cold after that, so it was nice to get in the tent. I'm not sure how much video footage you're going to get. The GoPro didn't want to play ball, especially this morning. It just seemed to cut off saying batteries are low, and the batteries aren't low, they're fully charged. So we'll get home and we'll see what footage we got. Anyway, whatever I've got, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the moors again soon. Cheers.